Alright, so I just uploaded a video and me briefly going over each of my little comments. One of the things got brought up, and it's about K-Style and why Guns 2 is lacking in the K-Style department. And I'm here to tell you that Guns 2 does, in fact, have a lot of K-Style stuff. And I'm saying probably all of the mechanics, except maybe a few which are because of limitations, right? I don't have a second gun to swap to, right? I can't do that in this game. Um, and since I only have one main weapon, there is reload shot in this game with another character, and it is very good. Um, and I can kind of briefly go over the reload shot later into the video. But the main thing is I'm going to sit here and explain why K-Style is in this game. K-Style is about being able to half step around, being able to dash multiple times while shooting, slashing at the same time, pretty much, right? In this game, there are two different mechanics, right? So there's half step, that allows me to go from sword to gun and allows me to shoot. Right? So I'm able to shoot out of half step, right? Like, it's no problem. You know, I'm able to instantly shoot out of half step. There's also other variations of half step. So it allows me to half step around while simultaneously shooting. There's mechanics where it allows me to stay up in the air, shoot, and I'm able to jump out of sniper shots and immediately recover and constantly be moving. So I'm constantly half stepping, slashing. I could even weave in slashes and snipe them. I'm out of ammo. And there is reload shot as well, and I can explain that in a moment. But with K-Style, it is about the half step and being able to shoot in between your half stepping. Unfortunately, in this game, with my specific character being limited, I can explain how my other character is not this case. You can shoot anywhere with a few other limitations, right? So I'm able to shoot, slash, shoot, slash, shoot, slash. So I'm able to, like, there's just so many options in this game you can go for. So many situations with the combination of half step, being able to slash in between shooting and whatnot. Like, I want to be able to just sit here and explain every bit and piece of it, but all I can really just show you would be just gameplay of these things. But the thing is, I can't show you every little thing that I've experienced. I can just sit here and tell you, okay, these are all the different mechanic listings. There's just too many things in this game. With the other character, I can briefly show him real quick. Hopefully the game doesn't end. I think it did. This is why. Okay, you're getting. Alright, thank you for leaving. Alright, so this other character does not have half step, but his dash is very similar to the half step distance when performing the mechanic, which is interesting. So it allows me to do some crazy movements, right? I want to hit this guy to get him off. How do I? There we go. Alright, so let me just kind of briefly go over. So if I have one bullet less on my gun, so I'm able to, so this character has a whip, right? So it's a little bit different. But this character is all about the mid-range reload shotting. So I'm able to constantly do it. You know. And I'm not even that great at this character, to be honest. I don't play him all too often. There's really not a lot of limit. Or there's no limitations to this game. Like anything you could dream of, playstyle wise, or if there's something you want from Guns 1 you wish was in this game, like there's just so many more mechanics in this game in comparison to Guns 1. Combining both the half-step variations, the half-step stuff, and I'm also am talking about the melee mechanics as well. There's a lot of dumb dashing stuff you could do, like off other things. Like I can briefly just kind of try to go over all of them, but I think this all just explains for itself. I did the reload shot. I did the half step stuff that we need to. Anyways, I hope this opens your eyes a little bit and tells you, hey, Guns 2, maybe it is kind of like Guns 1. Hey, maybe it does have K-Style. Hey, maybe this game isn't as bad as we thought it was several years ago. I'm not asking for anybody to play this game. I really don't give a shit if you don't play this game, to be honest. What makes me want to upload these videos is just share how much I'm enjoying this game. It may not seem like it in each of my videos, but every single time I make a video, it's about mechanics or techniques and whatnot, right? Like a lot of these movement demonstrations is literally just me moving. I'm not fighting anybody. Most of my videos have nothing to do with, excuse me, with fighting people at all. So, so please look at the game and tell me this game doesn't have K-style. I don't know. Also, another thing, this game. I wanted to briefly talk about the difficulty of this game as well. Because K-Style is a big thing. K-Style was what makes Guns 1, right? And with this, that kind of creates the difficulty of the game. Adding K-Style, which they added much later into the development of Guns 1, as says so in the wiki, the amount of mechanics and cancels that are needed to play the game, especially in optimized top level play, is insane, right? This game, imagine that, but this game has so much more tighter mechanics and stuff. Usually the quarter slash stuff and half stepping, being able to do this mechanic. The thing about this mechanic, I literally cannot do this mechanic on certain keyboards. And I don't know if it's just me, but I literally can't do this on just some keyboards, or mice even. Like, setup is essential for this game, I feel like. To play it, like, at least at this level, you know what I mean? To be able to constantly be half-stepping everywhere, constantly be moving. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it for me. But I'm going to show off one simple mechanic. Well, I literally just did it. So if you dash into the chandelier and you keep jumping, and I like just jumping back and forth in between them, but this is actually really good for just positioning and whatnot. Because it kind of like launches you a little bit. If you get the right angle, like you can really fly. Let's see if I can do it. No. Anyways, um, thank you for watching. That's literally it. I just want to have you guys understand that maybe this game does have case style. Maybe this game has a lot of stuff that people just don't know yet. People haven't sat here and played it. Anyways. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to check out the Discord server for the original Guns 2 Discord, it will be in the description, as well as the private server Discord, as well as the install for the private server. Private server is amazing, and I recommend for everybody to at least try it out. There's not very many people playing it, obviously, because not a lot of people are playing Guns 2 to begin with. There are people on the original Steam Guns 2, but it's just not ideal. There are mods and hacks for new players to get on the Steam version to be able to get their max level and be able to get all the items in the game. But unfortunately, just that's not it. The private server already gives you max level, all the items in the game, and more cosmetics, more weapons and stuff, way more options. Buffs, nerfs, and patches coming up. I don't think they're going to be changing any of the other gameplay stuff anytime soon. I feel like the way that this game is right now is amazing. I think that the private server is perfectly balanced the way it is right now, considering each and every character. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys. Peace out.